How you doing today? It's Bronson Perich. I am today representing New Black Wall Street at ClubMilli, making my first video. Now, I've been running the Chrysalis for a couple of years now, and I've been invited by ERGJ, Evan Jefferson, the man himself, to come and make some contributions to New Black Wall Street from down under. So today, it's all about New Black Wall Street and what we can do to build up our communities. This is also brought to you by my book, Purple Cow Burgers, What to Do When Your Business Dies. Teaches you how I started a business from nothing when I was working at a supermarket on minimum wage. I went from that to full-time self-employed in 3 months. Shows you how it all went crashing down and the lessons you can learn. Also share with you some of my insights into employing people and also some insights into making sure that when you're owed, you get paid. Right, and that's all I'm going to say about that. PurpleCowBurgers.com, copy your copy. It'll be the best $9.99 you've ever spent. Now, today, if you are down with ClubMilli or New Black Wall Street, you will know that Evan Jefferson has been going on and on and on and on and on and on and on about Bitcoin. Now, I'm not going to bother telling you what Bitcoin is. If you don't know what it is, then you need to listen to ERGJ. But if you're like myself and you're wondering, how can I buy Bitcoin in a safe way? Then I can help. You see, because if you live in the United States, acquiring Bitcoin is easy. You get yourself a Bitcoin wallet, you get yourself connect to a market where you can buy and sell Bitcoin. A very popular one that's in use at the moment is Coinbase, and Coinbase will even provide you with a Bitcoin wallet, so it just makes it even easier, right? But if you're in New Zealand, Coinbase isn't compatible. I discovered that the hard way when I signed up to Coinbase. I was ready, had my money, I was going to get some of this Bitcoin, and couldn't do it. So what I'm going to provide you with is some insights on how I bought Bitcoin here in New Zealand. So the first thing I did is that I used BitPay to acquire a secure Bitcoin wallet. BitPay is a really cool program. It works, I know. So, and I didn't know that until I did it. But I tried it, I like it, it works for me. So you get yourself a wallet, then there's two ways that you can, well, there's more ways in New Zealand, but these are the two ways I tried. First one was when I went to, where is it? Bitcoin. Wait a sec, I'll just get you the URL. Local Bitcoin /country/NZ. Now, local Bitcoins is basically the Craigslist of Bitcoin. So, it's not regulated by anybody. It's not run by anybody. What you see is what you get. What you buy is what you get. What you sell is what you gain. Right? So people post up ads with offers either to buy or to sell Bitcoin. Now, when I looked at that, because I'm very new to Bitcoin, I was just, nah, that's a bit too risky. And I just couldn't be bothered with it. So this is what I did. I found a company called Little Crypto Limited, and they trade through a website called My Bitcoin Saver. Alright, and so you set up an automatic payment with them, money goes out of your bank every week, and then every Friday you get your Bitcoin. So the reason that I am showing you this right here, where it says 0.002681 BTC to the value of $6.77 received, is that it's my way of being accountable to the rest of ClubMilli. I told you I was going to buy Bitcoin. I've bought my Bitcoin. Here it is. And now ERGJ knows a lot more about investing than I do, right? So if you're looking for specific investment advice with Bitcoin, join ClubMilli, pay your bill, holler at Evan. He'll tell you everything you need to know, right? But what I use Bitcoin for is real simple. I use it as a way to save, right? So every week when I get my paycheck, I put some real cash into a real cash bank account, right? So about 3/4 of my savings of what I save each week goes into there, and then well, be about 4/5, right? So then the last fifth I use to buy Bitcoin every week, right? Now, for me, I'm not planning to invest Bitcoin at this time. I'm not going to be a flipper, right? Historically, um, it is Bitcoin rises. There'll be dips and then there'll be rises. And so, right, and if that rapidly changes, maybe I'll change tack. But for now, Bitcoin is a way for me to save. And it's a way to save tax free. Because in New Zealand, I don't know what the taxation is like in the United States, but here in New Zealand, they tax your interest that you gain on savings. And when you're only getting anywhere between 1.5% to 3.5% interest, if they're going to tax that, stuff that. It kills the incentive to save. But I have a specific goal in mind with saving, right? I'm going to use my savings to eliminate more debt, and then once that's all gotten out of the way, I'm going to be using that. Right, I'm going to rebuild the savings again, and then I'm going to start actively investing. So maybe Bitcoin will be part of that, maybe Bitcoin won't. It all depends on what the values will be when I'm completely out of debt. And so another way, by way of accountability to ClubMilli, my credit card's all paid off. Just got a few more other things to tend to, and I will be 100% debt free, right? And so it's a small beginning, 0.002681 Bitcoin. I know it's not much, but if I could do it, anybody with half a brain that knows how to use a computer can buy Bitcoin. I'll be honest with you, one of the things that stopped me from buying Bitcoin was that I honestly thought that you had to buy one whole Bitcoin. I didn't understand that you could actually buy whatever amount that you could afford in your local currency. And so when I realized that I could spend 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 a week on buying Bitcoin, I was like, it's a no-brainer. It's got to be done. And so that is why my Bitcoin wallet, yeah, and I'm flashing cash in a real nerdy way, right? No fake cars, no $5 notes on the bed with me rolling around. I'm flashing my cash in a nerdy way. 0.002681 Bitcoin, $6.77 US dollars spent on Bitcoin. And you're going to see that increase, right? So, look, there's no excuse. If you're watching this video and if you know how to use a computer, chances are you can start investing in Bitcoin today, especially if you're in the United States. It is so easy now to buy Bitcoin. In the United States, you guys have way more advantages than we do when it comes to buying Bitcoin. In New Zealand, it's still not that easy. Man, I wish I could buy it the way that you guys have. But anyways, enough of that. Do what you gotta do. And the last thing I want to get at you before I close off for today, the message is monetize your skills, not your passions. I'm going to say that again. And as ERGJ will say, everybody write in the comments below, monetize your skills, not your passions. Because I'm going to tell you something. Your skills will pay the bills far better than your passions ever will. I'm going to say it right now. Your skills will pay the bills far better than your passions ever will. I'm going to tell you a stupid story to illustrate an illustrious point. Imagine this. We've got a guy named Janky Johnny. Let's say Janky Johnny, right? And Janky Johnny is the world champion of armpit scratching, right? He's a world champion armpit scratcher. He's the best armpit scratcher in the world. Nobody else can match him when it comes to armpit scratching. What people also don't know, though, is that Janky Johnny is also the best pancake maker in his neighborhood. Now, Janky Johnny loves scratching his armpit. He scratches it so good, it gets infected and then green pus comes out of it. Right? Now, who is going to pay Janky Johnny to scratch his armpit? Or scratch anyone's armpit for that matter? Nobody. But who's going to pay Janky Johnny to make the best pancakes in his neighborhood? Now, he might not enjoy making pancakes. He may not be the greatest. I don't know. Maybe he just sees it as, I know how to make pancakes. The point is this: there are more people in the world that are more likely to pay Janky Johnny to make them pancakes than there will ever be that will be willing to spend a single dollar on paying Janky Johnny to scratch his armpit, or their armpit, or any other armpit in the world. The same goes with you. I know that we've heard lots of stories about, yeah, you just gotta find your passion and then do it. If that was the case, then rappers would make money. A lot more of them actually would. If that was true, then the girl who smashes her face into bread and then films herself, everyone would be smashing their face in bread. Or the girl who has the massage parlor where she bites people, everybody would be doing that. Because what's happening these days, especially in the age of the internet, people are seeing that, oh yeah, there's like one person out of 100 YouTubers that's making lots of money, so everyone wants to be that one person out of 100, right? And because YouTube has made it harder these days for people to be that one person out of 100, everyone's hating on YouTube. I say YouTube can do with their business whatever the hell they want. And if they want to have less wannabe YouTubers coming up on YouTube and using up their server space to make ridiculously stupid videos of people just being stupid, then that's their prerogative. Not everyone is going to be the greatest YouTuber in the world. Not everyone is going to be that guy that gets paid $100,000 a year of AdSense just because he can scratch his armpit. Janky Johnny needs to get a job. I need a job. You need a job. Right, if you are not making $50,000 a year through all of your passive income sources, I guarantee you need a job. And the way that you're going to not need a job is by monetizing your skills, not your passions. Your passions are just your passions. Your friends might like them, your wife might like them, but trust me, the free market does not give a damn about your passions. Sell your skills. The market needs your skills. The market needs your knowledge. It does not need your passions. Janky Johnny does not have any customers who want to pay him to scratch their armpit. That's the message for today. Peace, happiness, glory to God. Have a great week, ClubMilli, New Black Wall Street. Remember, copy Evan Jefferson's copy of his book. I think there's been a slight delay, but I can't wait for mine. So have a great day. Bye-bye.